guys, it's your girl Gerlinda, and I'm back again today with another video. Today, I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite fall and winter fragrances, perfumes, colognes, eau de toilettes, whatever you want to call them. I have favorites, and I have the ones that I pull out every fall and winter, and I wear them every fall and winter. If I run out of it, I will run and get more, because I just feel like these fragrances are the epitome of fall and winter, and I just feel like that's how fall and winter should smell, and smells that way to me. So today, that's what I'm doing, so join me, guys. Okay guys, first things first, let's start with this. I had to turn my heater on today. It got so chilly here in Oklahoma. I think the high today was 45, and it felt like it was 38. So it got pretty chilly, and it was drizzling a little bit today. So it was pretty chilly today, so I had to put my heater on today for the first time. And that just makes me so happy. It just makes me so happy that fall is here, and the cold weather is starting, and that just means the holidays are coming. And speaking of holidays, what I'm going to show you today is something that is a great gift for the holidays for women and men. I mean, men like fragrances too, colognes. So perfumes, colognes. I'm going to be showing you my favorite fragrances, my perfumes that I wear in the fall and winter today. And I just want to say that they make excellent gifts, Christmas gifts for women, preteens, just anybody that you know that loves to smell good. These will be great options. So I'm going to start with the one that I think I wear the most, and that is the Burberry Bread. It's Burberry Bread. Can you see? Burberry Bread for her. I'm going to say I wear this one the most, but it is a very, and I don't want to spray it on, but well, I'm wearing this today anyway, but I don't want to spray any more on. So I bought some Q-tips. I'm just going to spray it on the Q-tip, get a good smell of it. This is how it looks outside of the box. Burberry Bread for her. It smells awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it on the Q-tip. Catch some of it. Fan it around. And then take a smell. Oh, I love it. It just, you guys know I'm a sucker for great smells anyway. But this is a very crisp, clean, spicy. I want to say it's a little spicy too. So I think that's probably why I like it as far as wearing it for fall and winter. It just has a warmth, a warm feeling, a warm smell. It makes you feel warm and cozy. But it's definitely got a little spice to it. I would say very clean with a spicy finish. That's what I would say about Burberry Bread. It's one of my favorites. This is, I want to say this is my second bottle this year. If that tells you anything. I'm wearing it in the summer too, if you hadn't guessed. There's no way I could go through a whole bottle just in the fall and winter. I'm wearing this in the summer too. But it's really a clean, crisp smell with, like I said, a spicy finish. And that's what brings fall into it for me. But yeah, that's I would say this is my go-to. This is the one that I pick more than any of the others, and I go through. This is a pretty good size bottle. This is, let's see, this is the 3.3 full ounce bottle. Can you see that? 3.3 full ounce bottle. Now there's some bigger than that, but this is a good size bottle, and if I go through this in a year, that means I'm wearing it quite a bit. But it's one of my favorites. Yeah, so that's Burberry Bread for her. That's my first choice, and I have one coming in close in second place, but it's coming in very close to this. It's another one of my favorites. And you'll see, like I said, I got another bottle of this. This is my second this year. So this one, the next one is another one of my favorites. And it is Coach New York. And it comes in such a pretty bottle packaging. I didn't want to throw I never throw my packaging away on perfumes. I always keep the box. I just like opening the box and getting it out, and I just loved it. I love it. To me, it's so girly and so prissy to be able to open a box of beautiful smelling, beautiful packaged perfume. So this is, and you can see, I've had this bottle for a while, and I haven't had to have a second one, but you could see it's like almost half used. And it's another one of my favorites. I just love it. And I love the little, the little packaging that comes with the little rose on the side. And just the color of it, the burgundy, it just reminds me of fall. And the color of the amber color of it's kind of between an amber and burgundy color of the perfume. And so let's try this one. Now, like I said, I don't want to put them all on because I'm Burberry Bread all day today. Not going to change that till I take a shower, and if I change it, I doubt it. I'll probably go right back to Burberry Bread after I shower. So that's just the truth. Okay, so here we go with Coach New York. Isn't that a pretty bottle? That bottle is just so cute. It's so cute. Okay, so let's spray and try to get it on the Q-tip. There we go. Swirl it around. It's kind of like wine. You want to let it breathe. Let it breathe. I promise you, I've never been the perfume girl at the mall. I've never been her. But I have seen her in action many times. And you just let it whirl and let it catch the air. It smells so good. Oh gosh. Okay, so. Oh, that just smells so good. And it's so clean smelling. It just smells very clean, like a soap. Like a bath soap. Times 10. It also is spicy. It has a spice to it. Now, I could sit here and read you the ingredients, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to read the directions. I don't want to read the ingredients on it, but I just want to give you my review on what it smells like. A real person, not what it says on the box. But this is also very clean, sweet, and spicy. It almost smells like peppers. It almost has a sweet pepper smell. But it is gorgeous. It is a gorgeous smell. I love it. Look at the bottle, matches my lipstick or my lip gloss. But yeah, so this one, I've had it all year, and this is how much I've used of it. So that tells you I had to go get a second bottle of the Burberry Bread. That's what lets me know that this is Burberry Bread will be first. This will be a close second. My choice, close second would be this Coach New York. And just like I said, I just love that packaging. I think it is so pretty and so girly, so womanly. It's great. But yeah, so I always keep my packaging. I think it looks prettier. I keep it up on my, I have a little shelf that I keep, and I have a glass or mirrored perfume display, and I just put it in, I keep it in the box and put it on there, and it looks really pretty. Coach New York. Okay, so the next one would probably be And I'm going to tell this story, and it smells good. A friend of mine, some years ago, like many years ago, I mean, like, we're talking 90s. We're talking the 90s. That's how long ago I'm talking. Brought me a very small bottle of perfume that I had never heard of before. And I don't know, I really still to this day don't know if I'm even pronouncing the perfume properly. I need to get on Google and ask for the pronunciation of this perfume. But I used that little bottle that my friend gave me. I used it all up. I mean, I loved it so much, and I just used it and used it and used it till it was gone. And so I had the hardest time finding it again. It was something that I had never heard of, and I had the hardest time finding it again. So what I did one day, I just happened to go into, there was this pop-up perfume shop that happened, and there were pop-up shops and stuff way back then. And you know, I was young, but I was quite the shopper back then. I was quite the shopper. I was a connoisseur of sorts when it came to shopping. And so anytime there was a pop-up shop or there was something going on, I found out about it. I was going to be there. So anyway, I went, long story short, I went there and I found the perfume that I had used all of. And it's called Romeo Giglio. Romeo Giglio. Now, I don't have the box for this. I've had it for so long. I've had it for a little while. So it's been over probably maybe 2 years that I've had it. And the bottle's pretty, I mean, it's kind of dirty and stuff, but not dirty, but dusty. But if this shows you how much of that I use. Now, I like this, but I don't like it the way I did like it. You know what I mean? Like when I was that age. Can you see? It says Romeo Gigli. I think that's Giglio. Romeo Giglio. Romeo Giglio. But it smells really good and really clean, really sweet. I'm not going to spray this one because it's pretty potent and it's very strong, you know, so a little goes a long way with this. But it's very sweet, and it's, I want to say it's young. It smells young, if that makes sense. And it's probably why I liked it back then when I was young. I probably was, I want to say 22, 23 years old when I got it as a gift. And a couple of years ago, found it at a pop-up shop. So it's a good one. It's still a good one, and I still like it. And I still wear it from time to time when I'm in the mood. This is a moody fragrance. The scent is moody. It's like you have to be in that mood, in this mood. And if you ever run across it and smell it, you'll know what I'm saying. You'll know what I'm talking about. But it's a good one though, and not very expensive. I don't think any perfumes are very expensive. I mean, you know what your limit is on what you want to spend on perfume. I think my limit would probably be maybe $200. I would spend $200 on perfume if I had to. Now, I don't know. Hopefully it would be a big bottle of it, but if I spent $200, but that's how much I would be willing to spend on perfume. I'm sure there's some that cost more than that even, but this is a good one. Romeo Giglio. I want to think that that's the correct pronunciation, but I'm going to look it up and Google it, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Romeo Giglio. I mean, I can't imagine it being pronounced any other way. Okay, so yeah, that's another one of my favorites. Now, this will be this fourth one coming up is another good one. It's another one of my favorites. And I'd say it's about running fourth, you know, still running fourth. But it's a good one. I like it, and I wear it quite often too. So I'm gonna open it and show you what it is. It is Michael Kors the Stylish Amber. Stylish Amber. This is probably backwards because I have it set on selfie. So it's probably backwards, but it's Stylish Amber by Michael Kors. This one's still pretty full. I got it about a year ago too, and it's still pretty full. So I let you know that I don't wear it as often as some of the others, but I do love it. It's very fancy. It comes in a pretty fancy box too, and it's got the gold and gold writing, and it has a gold top, and the gold top has the name, if you can see that. My ring light is pretty bright, but it says Michael Kors, established. Oh, wow, I can't see that. 1981. But this is, yeah, Stylish Amber, and it's a good one too, you guys. I love it too. Oh, wow. It's amazing they get these smells in bottles. I mean, it's amazing that they can get these smells into a bottle. Okay, I just whirl it around, give it some air. So good. That's so good, guys. That is good. Yep, that's a good one. And what these all have in common, the reason I like to wear them in the fall and in the winter, is they all have a warmth, like a warm spice smell to them. And it reminds me of the spices that you use in the fall, like the pumpkin spice and the cloves and it just reminds me of all of that. Cinnamon, nutmeg, all of those spices that you use in the fall is what it reminds me of, all of them. So that's probably why I gravitate towards them in the fall, because they just remind me of fall. And you know how I am about fall. You guys know I love fall. So anything that that reminds me of fall, I gravitate to. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so clean and so spicy. That's all I can come up with, is spicy and clean at the same time. And sweet. I get sweet, like brown sugar sweet. You know, like the mapley brown sugar smell. So good. I love it, you guys. I just love it. Now, I've always been the kind of person who, you know, I like to include everybody. Now, some of the ones that I've showed you are a bit expensive, but I want to show you guys also some inexpensive choices that I found that are really good too. And if you can't afford these higher end perfumes, the ones that cost over $100 or so, I understand, because there's been times that I wasn't able to buy those either. But I'm going to show you some that I found at Walmart that I usually just use as an after bath fragrance. You know, like after I've showered or I've taken a bath and I just want to put on something. I don't want to put on a full or a full-bodied perfume. I just want a body spray. And body sprays are another way to just smell really good without spending a whole lot of money. So I have two of my favorites that I found that still, again, remind me of fall and remind me of that sweet, spicy clean smell. And the first one I'm gonna say is Rebel Floor by Rihanna. Rebel Floor by Rihanna. It is another spicy, sweet, clean, fresh, sexy. I'm gonna say that too. It has a sexy smell. It's good, guys. It's really good, and it's very inexpensive. I want to think that I got this at Walmart. I want to think $7.99, no more than $10.99. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was $7.99, but I want to think I seen some that were $10.99. Just depends on the brand, I guess. But this is a good one, guys. It's so spicy and it's good. It's good, guys. Try this one. This is a really good one. And these I didn't have to spray out on the. I can smell them through the. The reason why is because I use them just about every night. This one's probably about here, and I probably had it maybe 6 months. I've had it, so it's already down to here. 6 months. So doesn't take a whole lot. This is pretty strong to be a body spray. It's pretty strong, and it's pretty. It just doesn't take a lot of it. Okay, and so the second last one is Kenneth Cole Black. And it is another, this one I would say is more clean, more like a soap smell. And it just smells so good, you guys. It's just so good. It's like you taking a shower and you want to add a little more to what you. And I'm just gonna say, I don't like, whenever I use something like this, I don't use a real strong like a real strong soap smell. I don't want to mix the fragrances. So when I bathe, I just can tell you that I use Dove when I bathe. That's the only soap. I've sometimes used Caress, but Caress has gotten to where the smells just too much flour, too many flour smells, and it doesn't mix well with my perfumes. So I use Dove, just the original Dove. I don't have any skin reasons why I should use any other Dove, because they have the sensitive skin one, they have different ones. But I just use the original Dove in the white and blue package. And it just leaves a clean smell. It doesn't leave any floral scents or anything like that. So it does mix okay with your perfumes. But this right here is a very clean scent. And it's just like perfume. It smells just like a perfume. But it's a good one. It's not too much. And it's Kenneth Cole Black for her. Yep. So I like using this one. I'm using these like after a bath or something. Sometimes if I'm really feeling jazzy, girls, I will go ahead and use my good perfume if I'm feeling jazzy. But on a regular night, I will just use my body sprays just to smell really pretty for bed, So those are my choices when it comes to fall and winter fragrances, perfumes, eau de toilettes, colognes, if you will, whatever you want to call them. Guys, I also wanted to include the fact that Ty, my boyfriend, keeps me up on all of my fragrances. He doesn't hesitate to go and buy the kind of fragrance I like. If there's a new one that comes out and I think I want to try it, then he will go out and get it for me. And also, I trust him totally when it comes to him choosing fragrances for me, because he knows my style when it comes to fragrance. And I just love the fact that I can trust him to do that. Yeah, so he just keeps me smelling wonderful, guys. But yeah, those are my choices, you guys. And I hope that you guys will try some of these. hope that you'll try some of them and let me know if you like it, or if you use these already. If there's one of these that you use already and you love it, comment down below and let me know that you guys use it and you love that fragrance. And let me know if you, like I said, if you try it. If you don't use them and you want to try them and you go get them and try them, then let me know that you did that. Go down below in the comment section and let me know that you did it. But you guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please go down, hit the subscribe button. Also hit your notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.